Welcome back to another episode of the greatest podcast in the world. I'm joined by my brother, Matthias. Hello?
Hello. I'm here. I'm here to do the podcast.
He's been doing this podcast for 80 years, but I sound the same and he's an old man.
Yes.
No, but in all seriousness, it's good to be back. Not really.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Mr.
Twister over here.
Ha ha.
Believe it or not, I've got a heart in this chest of mine, and I'll use it every now and then. Alright, anyways.
Yeah. All right. Well, we've got a whole new conversations to have, and
bad
a whole new
topics
set
that
of
we can come
things.
up
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Matthias doesn't
Here's the
really
thing.
contribute anything.
Here's the thing.
His opinion.
I don't have any ideas, but at least I don't have any bad ideas.
All I have are bad ideas. So combined, we have almost one good idea.
Yeah. Almost.
My hands are dry. I'm gonna put on some goop to make my hands less disgustingly dry.
Okay. I hope you cut this out.
No, I'm not. I'm not cutting anything out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
All right. So,
what's next?
in the many things that I have written down, but Matthias has not. Recently, I saw an ad for a documentary about dirt, starring Woody Harrelson as the narrator. I don't know what the title is called,
Maybe
but
it's
it seems like such Woody Allen. No, not Woody Allen. A documentary. It seems alright, like a documentary about how we can save the earth by like preserving our soil and doing good things for it, and then just have Woody Harrelson.
What's wrong
as
with Woody
the guy.
Harrelson? Can't Woody
I
Harrelson
don't
be
know.
a serious guy?
Woody Harrelson's movies. Let's take a look at these. We've got Zombieland, successful. Hunger Games, successful. Zombieland 2, successful. He was in Solo?
Successful?
I have no idea. He was in the Star Wars story about the young Han Solo. He was in Venom, which is like probably everyone doesn't really like Venom.
I'm sure
White Men
somebody
Can't
likes
Jump.
Venom.
War of the Planet of the Apes, Kingpin. I think the only like serious movie that I've sort of seen and enjoyed him in is The Highwayman.
Oh yeah, he was in
And-
that one. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Here's
And
the
now
thing. Here's the
he's-
thing. If you're gonna get someone to talk about dirt for an hour and a half, might as well be Woody Harrelson, right?
What is this called? No, not. No, it's what is it called? I'm looking for it right now. You keep on talking. Kiss the Ground. That's what it's called.
That's
Kiss the
a
Ground.
disgusting name. It's a horrible
Exactly.
name.
Cast Tom Brady, Patricia Arquette, Kelsey Bunchen,
Wow.
Woody Harrelson, and
I can't believe you
Ian
mispronounced all those
Somerhalder.
famous people's names.
Tom Brady
Such
and
a
Woody
slur.
Harrelson. These are very hard to pronounce names.
No, they're not. You're just bad at pronouncing.
Do you are you seeing them right in front of you or no?
No.
That's one of the names.
Yeah, Giselle Bundchen.
I'm Giselle Bundchen?
I guess with the
Just-
umlaut,
Giselle
it would be Bundchen.
Bundchen?
It'd be Giselle Bundchen. But yeah.
All right,
it's not-
now try to pronounce this one. Patricia Arquette.
Yeah, Patricia Arquette.
Then Ian Somerhalder.
That's
Tom
an
Brady.
easy one. Ian Somerhalder. I think
Apparently,
you're just not good at pronouncing things.
the people who have seen it, like 74 out of 74 ratings, most of them are 5-star reviews. It seems all right. It says it's on Netflix.
Why are we talking about this though? Like, what's the importance to us if Woody Harrelson's
Well, if you're
in a
gonna
movie
have a
about Joe?
documentary about trying to change the entire world, why would you choose Woody Harrelson?
Why would you choose Woody Harrelson?
I don't know. He just doesn't seem like a change the world with his voice kind of guy. He seems like a guy who would accidentally shoot Bill Murray in Zombieland.
Who cares? It's like it doesn't matter who he is as long as he does a good job. Like, who cares? I don't care. I'm probably not gonna watch the movie.
Why don't you? Just why don't you have someone who's like done documentaries before, like
maybe they wanted to give him a chance. They wanted a recognizable face, but they didn't want to shell out the money for Morgan Freeman, so they went with Woody Harrelson. Can you blame them?
Or David Attenborough? Why don't maybe they didn't have the budget for the big dogs,
that's what I'm saying.
Woody Harrelson.
Exactly.
That's an acceptable reason.
I'm not. It's not that interesting to me, this documentary. I don't care whether or not Woody Harrelson's in it. I'm probably not going to watch it either way.
I think I saw the entire ad for this.
Wow, what a sacrifice you made.
Yeah, and it sounds like a good documentary. It was released right before the trailer was released. I think the first one in August. And then some more in September. But I can't believe, only recently I saw one, and I don't know. There seems to be, to me, there's some flaws. First of all, you naming it Kiss the Ground.
That's a big flaw.
Another flaw, in my opinion, Woody Harrelson. He's like a country guy,
I don't
of course.
think he's a flaw. I think he's just an interesting choice. You don't know. You haven't seen the movie. I'm not going to see the movie, but I assume that if they're going to pay this guy good money, he's probably going to do an alright job.
Yeah, he's going to do his best.
I'm sure they're paying him for more than just name recognition, because I don't think most people recognize the name Woody Harrelson anyways.
So, Matthias, since you don't want to see the documentary, but from what you've heard, what would you rate it out of 5 stars?
I can't rate it because I haven't seen it, Ben. That's not how rating works. I can't rate it based on the idea of what it is.
Well, yes, you can actually. Just rate it on the idea.
On the idea?
Don't be a dumb loser and just rate it because don't rate it because you haven't seen it.
Ben,
the entire idea should be enough to base a rating upon.
No, that's not. It's more about the execution than the idea of it. I don't know how they execute on their idea. I think the idea is fine. They can make a documentary about anything interesting. It's more about the execution, and if I haven't seen the movie, I can't give it a rating. I can't do that. That would cheapen my rating system.
All right, next topic. I've been shut down by facts. I've been shut down by facts and logic.
Facts and logic.
All right,
we're the only things I operate by.
We're gonna move this. We're gonna move this for later on.
Oh yeah.
And then next one we've got a question that I proposed to Matthias.
I don't like this question.
Why? I haven't even asked the question.
I see the question. I don't like this question.
The 3 people who listen don't even know what we're talking about, Matthias. Why do you already hate the question?
I don't like the question. Because here's the thing. Okay, Ben, ask the question so everyone at home knows what we're talking about.
Okay,
the 3 people listening.
The 3 to 4 people listening. I'm asking Matthias if you could collaborate with any YouTuber of your choice, who would it be and why?
Here's the thing, Ben. Why would I want to collaborate with anyone? I don't actively use YouTube as a channel, Ben. I don't do that.
I know, but if you did, who would you collab
If I did,
with?
well, it depends on what I do. But I don't do anything.
It's
so
an
I collaborate
it's
with
an
no one.
entire it's entirely hypothetical. If you were a YouTuber, not necessarily like
Here's the thing, Ben. I don't want to collaborate with any other YouTuber just in case they get canceled the next day. You see what happens? People get popular, and then people find out something they did that was very bad, and nobody likes them anymore. And
well, what if
people who are associated with them
everything
get
that they
flack
do
for
is
it.
bad and they just can't be canceled?
That doesn't even make any sense, Ben.
I shut up.
Well, what's your answer to this question, Ben?
I would probably collaborate with Donald Trump. He's got a YouTube channel. I would
Why would
collaborate
you
with
collaborate with him?
Because he's a president. He used to be a president.
Okay.
And if we could have like that overused like collaboration idea of sticking your hand in a box and there's a plate of spaghetti, it's like, ugh, it's brains. With with
that would be
Donald
funny?
Trump.
Okay.
Yeah, just the
Why
fact that
not?
Donald
Why
Trump
not other
would.
presidents with YouTube channels? Why specifically this president?
All right, Matthias, name some more presidents with YouTube channels.
Obama probably has one. I'd be
All right,
surprised.
name another one.
Probably George Bush. Joe Biden probably has a YouTube channel. Every president probably has a YouTube channel at this point. Like I don't.
Are you subscribed to George Washington?
George Washington probably has a YouTube channel, and he's been dead for 300 years.
That'd be a cool thing to see. Let me just look on YouTube, see if there's a George Washington YouTube channel, and how many subscribers it has.
Subscribers.
George Washington.
I have over 1 million subscribers.
I have over 1 million subscribers. And there's only videos, no channels yet that I can see.
Whatever.
Just some clips from bad movies like Mr. Peabody and Sherman and bad history videos, along with
Everything's bad
History
to you,
Channel.
isn't it, Ben? Nothing can ever
yes,
be good enough.
channel, yes. George Washington's Mount Vernon, George Washington, George Washington, George Washington. There's been many attempts. One has 53,000 subscribers.
Really?
Ooh. It's about his house.
Well, that counts as George Washington's YouTube channel. It's probably
Yeah,
run by
well,
a descendant
that's-
of his. If it's
Well-
about Mount Vernon, that's the Washington estate.
Yeah, well, it's not just about his like estate. It's also some. Ooh, did George Washington have wooden teeth? A 2-minute long
He
video.
sure did. He sure
2 years
did.
ago. Unseen collections
He had
revealed.
plenty of different types of teeth that he would wear because he didn't have any real ones.
He was born a baby without teeth.
That most babies are born.
That's how
without
all.
teeth
That's
when
how
they
all
grow in.
babies are born.
Yeah, Ben.
Right.
That's it. That's,
Yeah.
Wow.
I should title the podcast "Ben Doesn't Know the Human Anatomy."
Ben's very good idea.
Ben's very good idea. All right, so that's that one. All right, Matthias. This one I didn't hear you complaining about this
Yeah.
topic. So, Matthias, my friend,
Yeah.
what upcoming games are you excited for to not like just play but just see from in the future?
Off the top of my head, I can't really think of anything. I'm excited to see what comes of the Ark sequel starring Vin Diesel. I think that's funny. So, I'm excited for that, I guess. But besides that, what games are you excited for?
There's like back when was it the Game Awards came out, like with Game of the Year and all that. There was a bunch of trailers for new games, and one about like an alien on a ship, and you got to do stuff, or some sort of monster game going off the idea of like Dying Light and other things like that. I'm excited to see where that comes from, because there's been plenty of games like Phasmophobia, things like that, where it's group survival, and like one of you controls the monster and the rest have to survive. I like where I like that idea of games and how well people can like produce and stuff like that. I'm not good at words.
There was also that new game that they announced some time back where it's like Left 4 Dead, but they're not calling it Left 4 Dead.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me look at that.
Redetonating,
upcoming games.
something like that.
Upcoming games.
It's a very broad search you're doing there, Ben. I don't think that's gonna pull up anything useful.
It will come up. Just shut up.
Alright.
Back 4 Blood. Back 4 Blood.
Back 4 Blood. Oh yeah.
That's the one. That's. It's like I feel like that's if from the trailers that I remember, it felt like a mixture between modern Call of Duty games mixed with modern Call of Duty games.
Right.
Yeah, it's got that cool tactical feel with all the guns and stuff, plus the Zambos. It's just trying to. It's I'm excited to see it because it's made from the same people that made Left 4 Dead, and I loved playing that game, but now that it's got like a new tactical feel, I think it's just gonna it's gonna lose interest.
I never really liked games like Call of Duty. It felt very shallow to me. So I'm not too excited for that, but I am excited for you for that one because I know that you like games like that.
Yeah. Looking along, there's the new Mass Effect game. I've never played that, so I don't really care.
Right.
A dark and dreary Robin Hood game. So, that's.
I have no reaction to that. I have no thoughts or feelings.
The new
when it comes to that.
The new Resident Evil 8 Village. The new Resident Evil game.
I think Resident Evil's cool. I'd be happy to maybe get that sometime, but I've never really I've never completed any of the other Resident Evil games, but I think Resident Evil.
Yeah, I never even played any of the.
We had
games.
Resident Evil.
I got too
Zero.
scared.
We played. That's a GameCube game.
I think we had 0, 1, and 2 or 3.
We had multiple, but we never got.
We never played them.
Never played them.
No.
But I think Resident Evil's cool. I'd be happy for it.
3 words. New Pokemon Snap. Matthias, go.
Do I have to say 3 words?
No. Just what? How do you react to the new Pokemon Snap game?
Cool, I guess. I don't,
Wasn't there like a bunch of people that like wanted to see a new Pokemon Snap game, like just a short?
No, I don't think so.
Like
I don't think anyone wanted to see that ever at all.
Monster Hunter game. It Takes Two. This is the one where it's like the married couple got turned into dolls, and the trailer had a disgusting looking book.
That one seems fine, I guess. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm excited for it.
I mean, the fact that it's like motion capture just really like puts me off with the movements and stuff.
You got a problem with motion capture?
Yeah, I do a little bit. It's just like
wow, uncultured swine. Uncultured swine.
These non-humanistic characters moving like humans just doesn't appeal to me. If they're not humanistic, make them move like they're not human.
I don't think that's a word, Ben.
Humanistic?
Humanistic isn't a word.
Humanistic.
I don't think so.
It's a word.
What does it mean?
Relating to or supporting the principles of humanism.
Yeah, so you're using it wrong then. It's not humanism. Anthropomorphic.
Sociological.
What?
psychological. That's what I meant to say.
Psychological? What?
Sociological psych. I don't know.
I don't know what you're saying. All right. I think
There's a new Harry Potter. What?
there's
Hogwarts
plenty
Legacy.
there's plenty of video games coming out every
Ooh.
moment of every day, Ben. But here's what I want to know. I want to know about your friend.
My friend. One or just multiple or just one? Because I'm pretty
as
sure I
many
made
as
it
you want.
multiple.
You're the one who wrote it down, so
Okay, so I've got friend.
you've got friend. You sure do.
He has a YouTube
so what,
channel.
What do you want to say about it?
He's got a YouTube channel that's more successful than mine. And I just want to, like, he's a real nice guy. And yeah, I just wanted to say that he's cool. This podcast really sucks. This one really sucks.
You know what? You know what's gonna make it better? I think you should debut your very good idea.
Oh God. All right. Here we go. My very good idea.
What is your very good idea?
Okay. So I was recently watching I was recently watching some internet historian.
Right. His most recent video or one of his older ones?
One of the older ones on his second channel.
Okay.
What
What is the title of it? What video are we talking about here so that we have context?
Sonic High School.
Oh, okay.
A quality video.
Okay.
And so that got me thinking.
Uh-oh. That's never a good
This
sign.
is this if it's not too hard to do that. You just got to find like a terrible thing that someone's wrote. A terrible fan fiction that someone's wrote about like a huge thing probably made like it by a child, and just I want to see if we could find one, which I already did, and read it out loud. What do you say, Matthias?
Go ahead, man. You do.
All right. I'm gonna put it up, and I'm gonna share my screen. This one. Yes. There it goes.
What are you doing? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
there it is.
you're okay.
You see it? Yeah, screen sharing.
Okay.
All right.
What do you want me to?
Would you like to be the narrator, or do you want me to do that and you could just be?
We're reading this right now. You wrote.
Yes, we
you
are.
wrote this. How long did it take?
No,
you to write this?
I didn't write this. I didn't write this.
You didn't write this.
I found this.
You found
this
this.
This was by
and you want us. You wanted to read it, the two of us, out loud.
Yes.
Okay.
You're fine with this?
Yeah, you can do the voices. I'll do the narration.
All right.
Let's not do too much of it. Let's just do like the first page. Okay?
Yeah, just like the first bunch of lines. Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're not gonna do the entire narration. You're gonna do just the narration and like say a character.
Okay.
So it seems that we've got our main character.
I'll just start reading. And you can do the voices. You do everything in quotes. I'll do everything outside of the quotes. Got it?
That's okay. Yeah. So here we go. Pokemon Champion by Scythe Rider.
All right.
Chapter 1. Nash Fetchum starts his journey to become Pokemon Champion, but something is haunting him? ?
So, all right. Nash Fetchum. Fetcum. He was Ash Ketchum's cousin. He lived from Pallet Town, but wasn't from the same years, so he was never met with his cousin. One day, Nash Fetchum got to start his Pokemon journey once and for all. Nash Fetchum said,
I will be the Pokemon champion.
and got up
put on his socks, but looked at the cloak, and he was very late, so he got backpack and left faster. Droke said,
You are late. You are
and showed him
late.
empty Pokeballs with no Pokemon in them. Nash Ketchum said,
But what the Pokemon will I have? What the Pokemon will I have?
a mysterious voice said,
will I have?
Take the other Pokeball Nash.
Other Pokeball Nash.
and he locked out but didn't see the voice. But he took the Pokeball under the table and opened it.
Pika.
It
Pika.
was a Pikachu.
Pika.
Droke said,
I didn't glad almost that
Droke
much.
said,
It looks like it like you. It looks like it like you.
and smiled.
It looks like But watch out. But watch
It was
out.
too late as Nash
But
Ketchum
watch
was
out.
out and fall to the ground with bruises and Crispy. Nash Ketchum said goodbye to his mother and left on the road for the town where the first gym was. Pikachu did follow along with Nash as he told stories of how he would be Pokemon champion. We stop there.
Wow. Yeah, why not? Let's
Yeah.
let's put a bookmark right there.
I think this is probably a parody. I don't think this
A
was...
parody like this was on purpose. Oh yeah, it does say humor parody. Right there.
Yeah.
So let's lie and say that this was like purposefully like
Right.
this was
Ben,
actually bad. Let's
Ben,
lie
you
to
can't-
the
You
public.
can't lie on the internet. It's
Let's
illegal.
lie to the public.
You can't lie to the public, Ben. That's illegal.
He lied on the internet? Who would do a thing? Who would do such a thing?
You would, apparently.
Oh wow. That's offensive. Alright, Matthias. I've got another question for you.
Okay.
Although we've been doing a lot of things since quarantine started. Like you've come over, you've
What?
Matthias, why okay, we're gonna cut that out. So Matthias,
Yeah.
it's been a long time since we've been able to go out and do stuff, and since you're in college, it's got to be a lot harder to find something to do when you're bored.
Right.
So I'd like to ask you, what do you do, like when you can't go out and you're bored? What do you find to do that isn't video games or watching videos?
Nothing. Sleeping, I guess. Does that count? Does that count as your answer?
No,
Because
not good
I
enough.
don't do anything else. It's either I do schoolwork, I watch TV, or play video games, or I sleep. Those are the four states of being that I am currently able
You
to
don't-
exist in
you don't-
right now.
You don't practice any skills?
No. I am the
No
least
talents?
skilled person I know. I have no talents to work on. I'm not learning anything. You know, it's nothing. Like, don't even worry about it. Not right now.
You kind of suck.
I
in
do
general.
kind of suck. Yeah. But
You're not interesting.
But do you do any better? Do you do any better? Are you interesting?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Really?
I am interesting.
What's so interesting about you?
I'm learning to play the harmonica.
Oh, okay. That is actually kind of cool. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
So
Isn't it?
how does one learn to play the harmonica?
It's actually pretty simple. Like the harmonica, everyone knows you blow into it, weird sounds come out. And if you blow in, it's one sound, but if you like breathe in at the same spot, it makes a completely different sound. And if you move your mouth and breathe in and out, you can make like a song, or
Right.
make your own song, just play a nice tune.
Right.
And so there's like plenty of tutorials on YouTube that teaches you how to do like Happy Birthday, What Shall We Do with a Drunken Sailor, the harmonica thing to Piano Man, which is actually pretty easy. And I've been
Do you have
like really
Do you have a
enjoying it.
harmonica on you right now?
Can you play some
Yes, I
harmonica?
do.
Play some harmonica for us. Play the harmonica
I will.
part
Let me
that you
grab it
invented.
real quick. It's in a nice. It's in a nice sealed like
As quick as possible.
cardboard
Ben.
box, so it doesn't get dirty. Cause I don't want to put dirty things in my mouth.
Yeah.
Cut that out.
Just
And,
play the harmonica, Ben. I want to hear you play the harmonica if you're so good.
Yeah.
at
So as I said, you've got your blow in and your suck,
it. Right.
and they're different.
You blow and you suck. Yeah.
You blow and you suck.
So
And,
play
I have-
play some music. Play some music. Enough with the talk.
Okay.
More with the play.
It's
Play-
easier putting
play-
me on the spot.
Play the part with Piano Man. You said it was easy.
Yeah, it's easy, but people are gonna listen to this.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to
You
mess
can
up.
you can
I
give it
gotta-
multiple tries. I want to hear you playing the harmonica.
All right.
You
Yeah.
gave up on your dreams of becoming a saxophone player.
Yes, I did.
Now
That was a good one though.
you were good.
I
You
played-
did. You played very well, but you gave up.
I played All Star
You did.
at
But
the
you gave up.
rehearsals on the stage.
So show me how good you are at the
Alright.
harmonica. Was that it?
Wait. No,
Just
no,
a
it's
little-
not.
Okay, play Piano Man. Play
That's-
Piano Man.
All right. Gotta remember how it starts.
Da 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 da. That one.
No, I gotta remember. Like it's the and then it's like. Or,
No, you had it right the first time. That is actually
that's it.
really good. That was very cool.
Yeah.
Man. Real.
and it's just super simple. It's just suck in and blow out, and then I think Drunken Sailor was like really hard because it's like
give us
yeah,
give us a different song, not just Piano Man.
I'm not so good at Drunken Sailor. Let me see if I can remember it.
They play it on SpongeBob all the time. I believe in you.
I was able to like it's really hard because you have to get your mouth on the right point to get that like final note after the that it's hard to get that final note and then you just go yeah. Boom. Yay.
I'll be honest. I didn't hear most of it because I think your microphone
Oh.
cut it out automatically as background noise.
Oh. Here, let me be. But you were able to hear the
I was
Piano
able
Man,
to
right?
hear Piano Man pretty well. It only cut out a couple times for that one, but Drunken Sailor
Yeah.
it didn't want to hear it. It thought it was just background.
and then from knowing that you could just play just some diddles, so you could go. That's that.
I'll be honest, Ben. I
So
only heard the
learn-
last note of that. But that
Here,
was a
let
very
me- let me
cool-
play it for you
was a
again.
very jazzy last note.
That's it.
Oh, that's all you did?
Were you able to hear that?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah. No, I didn't. No,
But-
hopefully it was recorded, and it didn't peek out the mic. But yeah, that's what I've been learning, along with some like yo-yo tricks. But that was before
See, you're way more
quarantine.
interesting than I
Just
am.
so you know.
I can't.
Yeah,
I can't,
because
I can't,
I want to go out and do stuff.
I can't afford to be interesting. You know, I gotta stay home all day and
Yeah, but
do
it like
homework and deal with my roommates.
but yeah, instead of just like at home, there's also stuff at school. Like there's some improv shows that are happening. Like I think in April.
right.
And I've been like, I have a theater class, and I ask him like, oh, you got an improv group. What do I have to do to join? And he said, oh, there's an improv class, and the people that join that class, who've like already taken theater 1 or 2, they join that class, and then they set themselves up. They write their sketches. And I just ask him like, oh, okay. I keep on asking him like, ooh, when's the show? And I want to show my interest in improv. And he says, oh, that's great that you show interest. I'll keep you updated with what happens. But yeah, I'm a lot more interesting than Matthias.
Very true. I cannot argue with that.
Matthias, the only thing he does is write. He does school good, which is semi-interesting. He's a smart dude. You can. He's good at video games.
Nah, not really.
This podcast really sucks. This one really sucks. No debate. End of the episode. Bye.
Yeah. Goodbye, everybody.